What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Video Game Fight School channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So it's been an interesting week. We've been able to see a whole bunch of stuff from Warner Brothers Games Montreal. Their development and marketing initiative has exposed some of the game to us. We got to see some of the suits. We got to see some of the transmog systems. In fact, what was really cool about the suits was we actually had already been seeing them in the reveals. In the Nightwing and Red Hood gameplay, we got to see a plethora of them on the menu, if you guys can remember. And even as far back as the 2020 gameplay, you got to see Batgirl in the Eternal suit, which is actually pretty cool. This suit right here for the 2020 7-minute gameplay that Patrick Redding did a narrative of is the Eternal suit. So that's actually pretty cool that we've already had these items in the game, which already leads us to our first conclusions when we were first watching this game, that it seemed like this game was already, in a sense, completed, and possibly optimization was one of the biggest challenges that we got to see. If you also notice in this gameplay trailer, Robin seems to also be wearing his Eternal suit as well, because the design patterns kind of look similar, but it will have to be with some extreme detailed analysis for us to be able to kind of, consider exactly if it is or if it isn't, but it looks very similar to it. But these are very interesting developments across the board, because one thing about this game is a lot of information at first was quite hidden from most of us, but eventually we got to start seeing a whole host of other things, which leads me to the question and to my video today, which is what is next for Gotham Knights? What is the development or the marketing going to be bringing towards the community? Already, if we weigh all of the Knights and their exposure, we know for sure that Barbara Gordon, Batgirl, basically has got the most amount of detail being revealed about her. She has her character trailer, check. She has gameplay sequence, check. And she also has, some abilities that we've gotten to see throughout all of that. And we've been seeing some of these abilities even from the trailer in 2020, the very first trailer, and even the gameplay. So she is the one that has gotten a lot of information compared to the other Knights. But there is something that is missing, and that is Red Hood's character trailer and Robin in a gameplay sequence by himself, not necessarily one that is quite short like the 30-second one they've been doing on Twitter, but one that has a little bit more detail. So when you consider this, you go ahead and say, okay, it appears to me that we might be seeing these gameplay trailers or these gameplay sequences coming soon from the marketing initiative that IGN and Warner Brothers Games Montreal is putting together. If at any rate we don't see those, it might be the showcase that Patrick Redding had promised regarding the villain reveals, which is also something that's pretty cool. And we already know all the way back from 2020 that we're getting Mr. Freeze, Court of Owls, some kind of a Penguin interest in this entire story. I don't know if Penguin is going to be one of those for or against type characters, or maybe he's going to be someone whom you probably have to maybe wear down a little bit to make him an ally for you to be able to deal with the Court of Owls, or maybe he's able to help you guys in your search for Batman in one way or the other. But nonetheless, it's quite cool to see all of this stuff going on. And in my own opinion, and if you ask me what would I like to see next, I would like them to start bringing some more breakdown of Red Hood and Robin. Those two characters require a lot of focus, in my opinion. Now, this is not to say that Nightwing even has as much display or exposure as Batgirl. This is actually to say that, Robin and Red Hood seem to be quite deficient in the information that we have surrounding those two. But anyways, I'd love to hear your own thoughts in the comment section. Most of you have been looking forward to the different characters. Most of you have been looking forward to trying to figure out what their abilities are, which is also another showcase that's coming. We just don't know exactly when. Maybe Gamescom is probably going to be where they actually drop a lot more details. And possibly, I'm looking forward to them making an announcement that they're going to be providing a demo for everyone here in the community. A public demo is definitely going to make a big difference in this game. All right, that's it for me. I really appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch the video. Let me hear your thoughts, like I said, in the comment section, and hopefully we'll talk very soon. Peace out.